What's up everyone and how are you doing today? If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that my partner and I took a bit of a hiatus from our house post-flood so that we can take a break, get some fresh energy, rejuvenate, refresh, all that jazz. So we came up to our home away from home. We call it the Ska. You could consider it like a cottage. We just don't. I mean, it has a cottage feel, but it also doesn't at the same time. Anyways, I digress. So let's go on a bit of a tour. So let's start this journey outside. So this is our cottage Ska. I should have done this on the days that it was really hot out, and of course today it's like snow raining, but anyways. So that's someone else's house, and then there's like houses, oh, there we go, houses all back here. That's our shed. This is it. This is our beauty. This is our beauty. So that's the sunroom. Got our fucking propane. So fun fact about this place here is that it has been a part of the family since, I think, if I remember correctly, Scott said since the 30s, 1930. His great grandmother and grandfather bought this piece of land and the house back in the 30s. So we have a trailer friend who just moved in about 2 years ago, and then we have these guys here. They have 2 black labs, and I'm actually gonna have a convo about them in a hot minute. But this is the deck, and then come on with me to see how much sand there is. So we are in Madawaska, Ontario. The deck, some nice deck and a swing. So this is in Madawaska, Ontario. It is about, oh, it's cold. It is about an hour, not even, why did I say that? It's like 25 minutes away from the east gate of Westgate of Algonquin Park. So we're extremely close to Algonquin Park. We are an hour west from Barry's Bay and about an hour north from Bancroft, Ontario. So we're definitely in the north. So when we actually got here, there was still a lot of snow, but as you saw, it all already melted, which was hilarious. When we got here, there was still quite a bit of snow. Like, you weren't even able to get onto the deck because there was so much snow, but now there's no snow. Okay, back to the fucking history. ADHD, I apologize. So, his great-grandmother and great-grandfather bought this place. They were living in some other, like, butt-fuck-nowhere place before that, but then they moved here, and they moved here because Scott's great-grandfather was a part of the crew to build the Canadian Railway, which I think is really neat out here. So they moved in. His great-grandfather worked on the Canadian Railway, and, yeah, so... Oh, sorry, where I am right now, this is just called the sun porch. It's also kind of used as a bit of a storage area time, but we clear all of this out. This is actually, this isn't usually in here, but that's because, anyways, we got something new in the kitchen, so this is replacement of that. But anyways, so this is usually clear, and we have like nice windows that we can see out of during the summertime. Here's Charlie. Char. So come on with me. We are now in the kitchen. I just made breakfast not long ago, so it's not the tidiest, but here's the kitchen of our cottage. And then this guy here. So this table has actually been in this very spot in this family for decades, and it's quite hilarious. Scott has actually been offered money for this vintage table, and we say no, because this table is going to be with us forever. But yeah, so this is the kitchen dining room area. You see how old this place is? That's how we heat the house. So this is what I was talking about. This is brand new to us, and that's what the dresser that you saw on the sun porch used to be here and holding all of our liquor. Isn't this neat? This is for flour. Look at this thing. Don't ask me how to use it. I don't fucking know, but it's neat. Anyways, and then we got a nice bathroom. Nice full bathroom that you can actually flush. Have a hot shower, which is nice. And then over here is a spare room. I've also used it as my office today, recording some podcasts and stuff. You do can with the minimal signal and data that we have up here. There is literally barely any signal. So it's more like recording and editing that I can do up here, but that's pretty much it. And we walk into, this is the living room. So we have another one of these things that heats the house. And then we have a chair, the TV, a little Milton having some breakfast. Nom nom. Char Char's favorite spot on the couch. Boom. And then bedroom number 3, or 2 rather. Bedroom number 2. And bedroom number 1. This is where I sleep typically. So my partner and I, when we're here together, and it's just the two of us, we don't typically sleep together just because these beds are a double. And I insist, because I've been doing this since I was 16 years old and when my back first gave out, that I sleep with a body pillow. So body pillow plus me plus Scott in double bed, elbows everywhere. So, you know, just for the sake of better sleep, we sleep separate when we're here. But yeah, so like this is our little Shangri-La, I guess you can call it. There's going to be some, because what's really dope about this place is that it's mortgage free. So like we're keeping it forever. It's just a matter of doing like little upgrades here and there. Now that we're getting more and more neighbors, we do want to see and look into some sort of fence or like hedge or something like that. Because little Miss Char Char over there, she doesn't really get along with other dogs. It's not her fault. She was in a high kill shelter for the first year of her life, and she is a pit bull that was untrained. So I'm okay that she doesn't get along with other dogs. And it's not even like, I feel like it's not even aggression. I feel like it's fear. Anyways, that's going to be a whole nother fucking, you know me, I'm going to go down that rabbit hole, so I'm not going to. But there's a black lab in behind us. He's actually super sweet. Then there's this weird beige poodle cocker spaniel thing that lives up the hill. It's okay. It's okay. But then there's these 2 black labs in behind us. Not behind, beside us. Over there. Right there. Not over there. Over there is nice lab. Over there, 2 not nice labs. Not nice labs. Not nice labs, plus they continuously escape from their yard and come onto ours, and I have been attacked twice by them with Charlie. So no bueno. Anyways, these dogs come onto our property all the time with no leash, and the trailer in behind us, they're actually super good, and their dog, like I said, is actually really, really sweet, and like the dog actually listens to them, so that's not a big deal. But like we've never seen that, like I said, that beige cocker spaniel dude. I don't even really know the owners. I've never really seen them. They don't really seem to care. In fact, this weekend, multiple times, I would see the dog outside and the owners would just like zoom into the driveway and almost run over their own dog. Anyways, so basically what I'm trying to say is that we will be looking into getting some like fence or hedges or stuff like that for the yard, so we can have some more privacy and safety and stuff like that, especially when I go to have kids. I do not want my child to be attacked by other people's dogs. So there's a lot of renovations and stuff that we want to do here, but I just think it's really, really neat. Like you can load out here. You're gonna have too much glare, I think. But literally it's in the kitchen. And that table is the table that we have right now. That's his great grandmother. I don't know who these 2 people are, but that's his nanny. He calls her nanny. That's actually Scott when he was a kid, and his brother Brian, and that's his mom. Look how cute he is, my little precious Scott. Anyways, so that's what's super fun, is that that has so much history. There's been so many like parties here and family gatherings. Like you can feel his family here. It's beautiful. It's majestic. And just knowing that this building has been a part of the family for almost a century. We're getting there. We're getting close to a century. So that's pretty fucking wild. So like, yeah, you know, it might not be the most, like I said, aesthetic or glamorous place in the world, but we definitely love it. We are definitely so grateful that we even have this as an option, like I said before. And yeah, so so when I say I'm at the cottage or at the spa, this is where I am. In no signal, no data, but beautiful nature, beautifully quiet and peaceful place. We take a walk for 10 minutes. We're down at the Madawaska River where Scott and his entire family for generations have learned to swim. How fucking cool is that? So anyways, I thought I would give you guys a little bit into my life on the personal side of things. So there's absolutely zero education, zero spirituality, just hey, here I am. Here's a little piece of my life, my family's history, and what we're doing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Ciao.